Hi everyone. So good evening. Welcome to our channel V2V. And you just follow me our channel in Telegram, Facebook, Instagram for more updates regarding our channel. Yeah, guys. If all the materials of all these live sessions available in the Telegram, guys, just follow me in the Telegram. The links are available in the description. Okay. So here day number 15 related for TCS NQT 2021. So then one more topic in reasoning. So that is dice and odd one out. First of all, confirm that is clear audio and video. Please confirm, guys. Is clear audio and video. First of all, thank you, Shivam, for supporting our channel. Thanks, Suna. Thank you, Nana. Just copy the link and share to your friends, guys. Just tell to your friends the live session is started. Just inform to your friends. Yes, good evening. Da. Okay. Is clear both audio and video, guys? Then we'll start our session. Just like the video and share to your friends. Okay, let's see. Definitely, you can expect a question from these particular topic, guys. Either odd one out or dice. Definitely, you can expect it two questions. One question from the dice and one question from the odd one out. Okay, let's see the concept related for dice. Just concentrate on what is the concept of dice. First of all, there is a two types of dice. So that is represented for open dice. Clear? So one is a open die and the second one is the closed. There is a two types of dice questions. So from the concept of dice, definitely you can expect two different questions. First one is related for open die and second one is the closed die. Let's see. First one, open die. See, open dice we can represent it with the two different types. Clear? For making any die, there is a two types of representation. So representation number one and representation number two. So representation number one deals with the standard die. So generally we have only two dice, guys. First one is the standard die, second one is general die. Then we have a doubt, sir, how we are identify that whether given die is the standard die or general die. Now see, guys, if it is any dice, we have some representation. Representation means there is a definition. Then what is the definition of standard die? Let's see, guys. See, if any die, sum of opposite numbers, if any sum of opposite numbers is 7, if sum of opposite numbers are 7, definitely it represented standard die, guys. Sum of opposite numbers are 7, definitely it is represented standard die. Then according to these definition, we can easily represent the opposite pair. See, what is the opposite pair for 1? So answer is equal to 6. Why? Because the entire question, the entire concept, we have a single question, what is the opposite number? In the same way, 1 is opposite to the 6, 2 is opposite to the 5, and 3 is opposite to the 4. You can confirm the exact representation. Why? Because the standard die definition says simply as if any die is given, if sum of opposite numbers are 7, definitely it is related for standard die. So that is the first part. Then what about the general die? General die always deals with the adjacent part. It means see, sum of adjacent numbers, if any sum of adjacent numbers are 7, definitely it represented general die. So general die represented the adjacent information. If it is adjacent information, it is difficult to identify the opposite pairs. That's why we cannot sure with any opposite pair. There is a chance, for example, 1 2 3 is opposite for either 4 5 6. So most of the questions of general die represented for cannot be defined. Clear? So these are the two definitions. Remember, guys. First of all, the concept of general die deals with the sum of opposite numbers are 7. If it is a general die, sum of adjacent numbers are 7. So according to the definition, you feel that okay, standard die recognition is very easy. But So saying standard die is difficult, guys. Why? Because if you see any die, we can see, for example, this is the die. If you see these die, you can see only the adjacent faces, guys. You can see only the adjacent faces. You cannot see the opposite pairs. That's why it is difficult to identify the standard die. That's why if any die is given, you just identify whether it is a general or not. If it is a general, no problem, guys. If it is a general, no problem. If it is a general, okay. If it is not a general, definitely that is the standard die. Why? We have only one other alternative. First of all, if any die is given, first we need to identify whether the given die is standard or general. So most of the dies we can identify through the general. If it is a die is a general, no problem. If it is not a general, definitely it is a standard. Nana. Then what are the different type of questions? For example, here question number 1. 1, 2, 3. Here a question number 1. So what is the opposite number of 3? This is the die they given in the examination. We need to identify that what is the opposite number for 3. Then see, guys, what is the opposite number of 3 means. First of all, if you want to say the opposite number of 3, don't say that is a 4, guys. First we need to identify whether it is a general die or standard die. It is difficult to say the standard die, but it is easy to say the general die. Why? Because if you take it as any two adjacent, if any two adjacent sum become a 7, if any two adjacent sum become a 7, that is related for general die. Other than, definitely that is a standard die. Nana. Just go through the adjacent number. See, 2 plus 3 is equal to 5, 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. If you see the any adjacent, Nana, if you see the any adjacent, there is a no adjacent number is 7. If it is not a adjacent number is 7, definitely that is not a general die. If it is not a general die, definitely the given question is standard die. First, we need to fix it out, whether the given die is the standard or general. So then I can recognize that the given die is equal to standard. Nana. If it is a standard, the opposite number of 3, perfectly you can say the answer is equal to 4. Why? We know the definition. What is the definition says? If any standard die, sum of opposite numbers are 7. If sum of opposite numbers are 7, it represented perfectly a standard die. Clear? For example, there is a one more question I will give you. 1, 3, 6. What is the opposite number of 3? What is the opposite number of 3? So this is the question. What is the opposite number of 3? So if you want to say the answer, first of all, you just decided whether the given die is standard or general. So it is difficult to say as a standard. Why? Because we can't see the opposite face. That's why take it as a adjacent definition. Why? Because any adjacent information is related for general. Any opposite information related for standard. Now you can say, sir, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4, not a 7. 6 plus 3 is equal to 9, not a 7. Then 6 plus 1 is equal to 7. Sir, the adjacent of any two faces is equal to 7. Definitely it represented general die. So the given die, I can say that that is perfectly a general die. So if it is a general die, if it is a general die, the opposite number of 3 we cannot shoot perfectly. Definitely 1 is 6 is not an answer. Then what about the remaining one? Either it represented 4, 5, 2. So answer can't be defined with a single one. If it is a general die, we cannot shoot with a particular number. So opposite number of 3 either 4, 5, 2. You can go with any two exactly 7, not more than 7 or less than 7. Nana. Kaushal, clear? Sure. Take it as any two adjacent surface. If any two adjacent surface become a 7 sum, definitely it is a general. So if it is a general, we cannot sure with a particular answer. Answer can't be defined. Yeah. Let me go to one more example. 1, 5, 3. What is the opposite number of 5? What is your answer? What is the opposite number of 5? First, if it is a single die is a rolling, just identify that. Clear. Just identify that whether the given die is equal to standard or general. Now you can see 1 plus 5, 6. 5 plus 3, 7. 1 plus 3, 4. Any two adjacent surface is not related to the 7. If it is not related to the 7, definitely the given surface always defined as standard. First, check it out whether it is a general. If it is a general, no problem, Nana. It is not a general, definitely that is a standard die. Then see, any 1 plus 5, 6, 5 plus 3, and 3 plus 1. Any two adjacent surface is not 7. If it is a 7, general die. If it is not a 7, definitely that is a standard die. Then what is the standard die says? So standard die says that sum of opposite numbers are 7. Then what is the opposite number of 5? 2. So confirm that answer become a 2. Yes, very good, Ra. So answer is a 2, Nana. Is it clear? If any die is a rolling for related to the numbers, just identify that whether it is a standard die or general die. Just identify that whether it is a standard die or general die. It's enough for the question. Yeah. So just keep it mind the definition. The definition of standard die says that sum of opposite numbers are 7. If it is a general die, sum of adjacent numbers are 7. Just keep it mind those two definitions. Then you can easily handle the questions which it is a single die. Is it clear? Ra? So this is the model number 1. Next model 2. If more than more than two dice, sometimes they given as a two dice or more than two dice. Clear? If any two dice or more than two dice, right? Two dice is given, you just compare the dice, guys. So that we called as a comparison of dice. Down see. Then what are the type of questions in more than two dice? They given as a elements. Element means they given as a number, either they given as a symbols, they given as a dots, they given as a number, alphabeticals, anything. Element can be represented any of that. So anything they given, sometimes they given as a number, sometimes they given as a symbol, sometimes they given as a dot, sometimes they given as a alphabetical. Now the first observation, so the entire dice, if it is a two or more than two, definitely you require an observation. What is the first observation? If one element is a common, one element is common, so this is the first observation. If one element is a common in the question, for example, this is the die 1 and this is the die 2, they given as a 1, 2, 3, 3, 5, 6, and what is the opposite number of 6? This is the question they given. So they given us sometimes two dice or more than two dice, doesn't matter. But what is the observation? If you see, if you compare any two, sometimes they given as a 3 dice, 4 dice, 5 dice, no problem, Nana. Just compare any two. If I observe these two comparisons, sir, if I compare these two dice, here they has a common element 3. So there is a common element 3. That is the first concept, guys. If one element is a common, if you see one of the element is a common, take it as a common element is a constant. Common element, whatever the common element, if you see, take it as a constant. From those onwards, you just consider a clockwise notation. Clear? Simply just consider clockwise notation. See, this is the 3, Nana. Just consider clockwise notation. So the notation become 3, 1, 2. Same thing. This is the 3. You can compare the clockwise notation. Again, write down 3 here, 6 here, 5 here. Then you can perfectly resembles 2 and 5 is the perfect opposite pair. 1 and 6 is perfect opposite pair. Then what is the remaining? What is the remaining number? That is the 4, Nana. And 3 and 4 is perfect opposite pair. If you say one element is a common, take that element is constant and consider the clockwise notation. So according to that, consider clockwise notation. According to that, you can decide that the opposite pair of 6 is equal to 1. Okay, let me go to one more example. So that is the first concept. If one element is common, if you see one of the element is common, take it as a constant and consider clockwise notation. A, B, C, C, D, F. C, D, F. Then what is the opposite pair for F? What is the opposite pair for F? This is my question now. What is the opposite pair for F? Give me the answer. Bharat, is clear your doubt? So you can't say the standard exactly, Nana. Whether just identify that whether it is a general or not. If it is a general, no problem. If it is not a general, it is a standard. Then see, what is the common element? See, if you see the both the things, C is the common. Take it as a C constant. Notation A, D. Same thing, take it as a C constant. Consider as a notation C, D, F. Then see, B and F is perfect opposite pair. A and D is perfect opposite pair. Then what is the remaining element? E is the perfect opposite pair for C. E is the perfect opposite pair for C. Then here my question, what is the opposite pair for F? What is the opposite pair for F? That is the question, guys. What is the opposite pair of F? Definitely the answer become B. Yes, very good, Ra. Is it clear the question? Concept number one, if one element is common, take it as those common element is a constant. From those onwards, we just consider as a clockwise notation, Ra. That is the first comparison. Is it clear? Yes, very good, Nana. Second one, if two elements are common, if two elements are common, if two elements are common in the given question, see guys, if two elements are common, 1 2 3 3 4 1, then if you observe these two dice, there is a two elements which are common. What are the two elements are common? 1 3 common sir, 1 3 common sir. If two elements are common, eliminate those two numbers and whatever the remainings are perfect opposite pair. So the perfect opposite pair for 2 is equal to 4. But what about 1 and 3? So we cannot sure with a particular answer. There is a chance the opposite pair of 1 and 3 is either 5 or 6. So answer, for example, from this question, what is the opposite pair of 1? So answer either 5 or 6. We cannot define with a single answer. So answer maybe you can choose as a can't be defined. So that is the thing. If two elements are common, take it as those two common elimination and remaining with the perfect opposite pair. If any element is common, if you see the two parts are constant, if two things are constant, A, B, E, B, C, then see if you observe that B eliminated, A and C is perfect opposite pair. A and C is perfect opposite pair. Then what about the B and Anna? So BE can be opposite pair for either A or F. We cannot define with a sure answer. So this is the observation for 2. If more than 2 dice are given, if one element is constant, take that element constant and consider clockwise notation. If two elements are constant, eliminated two elements and whatever the remaining, that should be a perfect opposite pair. So that is the concept number 2. Next, third concept. If no element is common, if no element is common, then there is a some important observation. If no element is common, for example, this is the one die and this is the other die, Nana. So these are the two dice. Now see, if no element is a common means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just took a number. If it is in numbers, we have a concept. So we have a concept of numbers. What is the concept? If any opposite numbers are 7, standard. HN numbers are 7, general. Just if with these two numbers there is a no common. For example, if you have a one element is a common, you can consider clockwise notation. If two elements is common, eliminate the two and remaining with the perfect opposite pair. And if there is a no common element, just identify that whether the given dice. Clear? First of all, 1, 2, 3. For example, 1 plus 2, 3. 2 plus 3, 5. 3, 1 plus 3 is equal to 4. Any two adjacent is not 7, right? Any two adjacents are not 7. Definitely those are standard. If it is adjacents are 7. If it is adjacent 7, that is the general none. If it is not a general, it is a standard. Now I can identify second one. 4 plus 5, 5 plus 6, 4 plus 6. If I add any two adjacent number, the resembles resultant is not 7. It is not a 7. Adjacent is not a 7, definitely it is a standard. Now if both are standardized, then I can say the perfect answer 1 and 6 is perfect opposite pair, 2 and 5 is perfect opposite pair, 3 and 4 is perfect opposite pair. If there is a no common element, then just identify the dice. So whether both the given dice are standardized, then according to the standard die definition, you can say that the 1 and 6 is opposite pair, 2 5 is opposite pair, 3 4 is the opposite pair. For example, 1 3 5, 1 3 6, 2 4 3. So it's not a 3, it's a 5. Then what is your observation? See, if there is a no particular element is a common, if there is a no particular element is a common, now I can say that this is the general die. Why? Because 1 plus 6 is equal to 7, Nana. Again, 2 plus 5 is equal to 7, whether it is also general die. If both are general die, we cannot sure with a particular opposite pair. Why? Because the definition of general die always deals with the concept of edges and none. That's why we cannot sure with a particular answer. 1 3 6 is a opposite of either 2 or 4 or 5. Any of the option we can define as a opposite pair. But for example, sir, if there is a no option as a cannot be defined, if there is a no option as a cannot be defined, in that case, you can consider directly face to face as exact opposite pair. In the worst scenario, you just consider face to face is the opposite pair. Now see, 3 and 4 opposite pair, 1 and 2 opposite pair, 6 and 5 opposite pair. Okay, why? Because most of the question, if there is a no element is common, you can see that question in the symbols, guys. For example, symbols means this is the hash, multiplication, addition, minus, divisible, and question mark. If we see that there is a no such element is a common, and if there is a no such element is a common, definitely you can consider directly the face-to-face concepts is perfect opposite pair. So generally we cannot define with any sure answer. In the worst scenario, you just consider face-to-face is the perfect opposite pairs. Yeah. Kaushal, we can't frame that type of dice. No, it's difficult to frame one. One is the standard and other version is a general. Nana. For example, okay. For example, you take it as a 1, 2, 3. Na? So 1, 2, 3 means definitely this is the standard. Ra. We want to frame it as a general. If we want to frame it as a general, according to the general, what is the definition? Sum of adjacent numbers are 7. What are the missing number? 3. No, it's not a missing numbers. So what are the missing number? 4 5 6. For example, if you take it as a 4 5 6, definitely it is also standard dynana. Then sir, I just eliminated 4, then I can took it as a 2, sir. Now 2 plus 5 is equal to 7 general. But see, again you get a comparison. If it is a one is a standard, other one is a general, you can get the comparisons. Those comparisons I said earlier, na. So if one die is a common, take it as a that constant and consider the clockwise notation. If two is constant, eliminate the constant part and remaining be the perfect pair. If there is a no element is a constant, then check it out. If both are standard die, according to the definition, you can fix it out. If both are general die, we cannot define with the answer. If it is worst scenario, you can consider the answer to the exactly face to face. So there is a no chance we can frame one is the standard, other one is a general. If there is a no common. If it is one is a standard, other one is a general, definitely there is a common. If there is a common, according to the previous two approaches, then you can solve the question. Clear question? So this is the concept we require to solve any questions. Nana. Is there any doubt? Kaushal is clear? Yes, okay. Then we'll move to the exercise part. Yes, here the question number 1, give me the answer. Always, there is only one question we need to identify. What is the opposite pair? So give me the answers, guys. This is the question number 1. The two positions of a dice are shown below. What is the number will appear? The face opposite to that means we need to identify that what is the opposite number of 5. That is the question number 1. Then what is the observation? There is a 2 dice. If it is a 2 dice, there is a 3 comparisons. First comparison, one element is a constant, take a clockwise notation. If two element is a constant, eliminated those two. And if there is a no constant, identify whether it is a standard or general. Still, for the worst case, you can consider opposite. Face to face is the exact answer. Then see that Nana. 3 5 1 3 5 3 2 6. What is your observation? Sir, one of the element is a constant. If one element is a constant, the notation is clockwise 3 5 1. 3 5 1. Same thing, Nana. 3 6 2. Here my question. What is the opposite number of 5? That is the 6. So answer become a 6. Ra. Definitely. You see the questions, no? Now we just wait and we have a questions, that type of questions, no? It's very good. Ra. Next one. If two positions of dice are shown, then what is one is in the top, what is the bottom? Means what is the opposite number of one? If you know the concept, then you can easily get the answer within 2 seconds only. If you know the concept, right? So everyone just like the video, Nana, everyone. Then who are new to the video, just subscribe our channel. Yes, see this. What is our answer? You can see that. If two elements are common, see, 4 and 6 is a common, 4 and 6 is a common. What I mentioned, if two elements are common, simply one is opposite to the 5. Whatever that remaining be the perfect pair. Remaining be the perfect pair. That's the answer be the 5. Remaining be the whatever the common number just eliminated. 4, 6 is a common, just eliminated, and remaining be the perfect opposite pair. Nana. Then opposite number of 1 is exactly defined as a 5. So 5 be the correct answer. Guys, why it is a 6? Manish Bandarlu. Check it out, Nana. Why it is a 6, ra? The 5 is the perfect answer. So, what I mentioned, if two elements are common, eliminated those two and remaining be the perfect resemble of opposite. The see, 4, 6 eliminated, 1 and 5 is the perfect opposite pair. So, 5 is the correct answer, ra. Next one. Again, if 4 touches the bottom, what is the surface on the top? Means what is the opposite number of 4? That's very good, Varsha. Just go through the next one. Guys, if you have any doubts, just tell me, guys. Now see, what is observation? Again, 1, 3 to 1, 5, 6. There is only one element is a common. If one element is a common, what I mentioned, take it as a clockwise notation. 1, 2, 3, 1, 6, 5. What is the question? 2, 6 is perfect opposite pair. 3, 5 is perfect opposite pair. The remaining number 4 is perfect opposite pair for 1. Here my question. If 4 touches the bottom, the top value become exactly 1. It's very good. The value become exactly 1. It's very good, Kaushal. Next, if it is a dots, not a problem, guys. Dots. If it is a dots, converted into numerical parts. No problem. See how many dots here? 5 dots, 4 dots, 6 dots, 2 dots, 4 dots, 1 dot. Converted dot into the numerical part. Now see. Again, what is the common here? 4 is the common. 4 is the common means clockwise notation. 4, 6, 5 and another. Same thing. 4, 1, 2. 5, 2 is opposite. 6, 1 is opposite. The remaining of 3 become a 4. Then here the question. Here two positions of a dice are shown. If two dots in the bottom, the top having a 5 dots. Answer exactly equal to 5 dots. Option C be the correct answer. Guys, see the question first of all. Don't take it as a remaining, ra. See the question. Remaining be the okay, I am accepted. Varsha and Manisha. I accepted the remaining number is 3. But my question, what is the opposite number? So there is a 2 dots in the bottom. How many dots on the top? Means 2 opposite be the answer. Don't say the remaining number. So 2 become a 5. 5 be the correct answer, ra. See the question. Don't write it as a remaining. Next. We need to identify that what is the opposite of 2 dots. 2 dots opposite. Give me the answer, guys. Now see, this is the 6, this is the 2, and this is the 3. And this is the 5, this is the 1, and this is the 3. Again, 3 be the common clockwise notation. 3, 6, 2, 3, 5, 1. So 1, 2 opposite nana, 6, 5 opposite nana, remaining 4 and 3 is opposite. Just leave that. Check it out the question. What is the question? The how many, if the top having a 2 points, bottom having how many points? Bottom having only 1 point. 1 point is the correct answer. See the question, yes. 1 dot is the correct answer, yes. Naveen, why you are write the remaining, Nana? See the question after framing. First, you need to decide the opposite pairs. After deciding your opposite pair, then you can choose your question. Now see this one. Naveen, you ask me, sir, if more than. So no problem. Whatever that. See here the question, what is the opposite number of star? What is the opposite element of star? You can compare any two, no problem. You can compare any two. You can compare any two, no problem. What is the opposite of star? That is the question we need. For example, if you compare 1 and 2, for example, if you compare 1 and 2, just compare 1 and 2, no problem. Star is the common, sir. Clockwise notation minus at the rate. Star is a common, sir. Star is a common, sir. And at the rate plus. But guys, then observe each and every concept. If two elements is a common, two elements are common means minus and plus is the perfect opposite pair. First you just decided. Second one, second observation. Next one, see again dollar plus dollar is common, then star is exactly opposite to the 8. Nana, star is exactly opposite to the 8. Third one, what is the remaining one? So we have a at the rate is remaining and dollar is remaining. Here my question, what is the star opposite to the star opposite to the 8? Star is opposite to the 8. Simply guys, don't go with the entire information. If you go with a particular one, if you observe the 3 and 4, you can get the answer. Why? Because don't take the entire information. Why? Because we need to say that what is opposite number of star. If simply out of four, if you compare 3 and 4, you can solve your answer. Compare 3 and 4 yourself. See, if two elements are common, sir, star is perfect to the 8 is opposite, star opposite to the 8. Simply you can solve your answer. Yes. Next one. Again dots. It's a 5 dots, 2 dots, 1 dot, 2 dot, 4 dot, 1 dot. Question, what is the opposite of 5? Now see, again see, two elements are common, eliminated. Two elements are common, eliminated. Then 5 and 4 is opposite. Our question, what is the opposite number of 5? So opposite number of 5 become 4. Opposite number of 5 become 4. Yes, very good, Nana Shubham. Next, go through the comparison. What is the opposite of two elements? 2 points. So what is the opposite of 2 points? What is the opposite of 2? You just compare. The 3, 2, 5, 4, 6, 5, 1, 2, 3, 1, 6, 4. What is the opposite to the 2 points? Now see, we want opposite for 2. We want opposite for 2. Just compare it. Which one is the better, guys? See, 6. If you compare A, B, C, D. If you compare B and D, Nana. If you compare B and D, 6, 5, 6, 4 is a common, 6, 4 is a common. Then 1 and 5 is the perfect opposite pair. That is the first part, Nana. Next one. Next, if you compare B and D, okay, completed. Next one, you just compare A and C. If you compare A and C, Nana. If you compare A and C, again, what is a common? 3, 2 is a common. 3, 2 is a common means 1, 5 is opposite. Again, 1, 5 is already decided, Nana. Okay, 1, 5 is the common. Clear? And next one, you just compare any other. 3, 5, or just compare A and B. For example, if you compare A and B, what is the common thing? See, 3, 2, 5, 6, 4, 5, 5 is the common, ra. Notation 5, 3, 2. In this way, just compare any of the element, no problem, ra. See, 3, 2, 5. Again, see, 5, 4, 6, Nana. 5, 4, 6. 2, 6 opposite, 3, 4 opposite, 1 is 5 opposite. Here, my question, 2 opposite number is exactly equal to 6. Yes, 6 is the correct answer, ra. Next one. From the four position of dice given below, find the color which is opposite to the yellow. Same thing, we need to identify that what is opposite to the yellow. Opposite of yellow. Just compare anything. If you compare last two, red, red, yellow, yellow, eliminated. Blue and rose is the perfect answer. Perfect pair is the blue and rose. One of the pair you can decide it. Next one. And if you take it as a common, see here blue is a common, blue is a common. So notation blue, violet, orange. Again blue, yellow, red, Nana. See we already know that blue and rose This is not red, no? So blue and rose already you decided the perfect opposite pair. That is the if you compare last two. But what is the question? What is the opposite to the yellow? Yellow opposite exactly equal to violet. It's very good. So violet is the perfect opposite pair. Is clear? So those are the questions we can expect from the model of closed die. Then you can see the concept of open die. So what is the concept of open die? Just see guys. Open die. Just go through that. For example, just see the camera guys first of all. Guys see. This is the closure figure guys. See 6 faces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 faces. If you see for example. If you open any die, any two surfaces. If you open any two surfaces for example. It open like that. It open like that. If you open any two faces, if you see that every alternative surface is always be the perfect opposite pair guys. We need to identify that particular part. See, if you open any particular die, every alternative surface is opposite pair. Why? Because if you open any in this way, for example, if you open in this way, definitely there is a one face in the center. There is a one face in the center. It means see, so if it is a open die, you can go through that simply every alternative surface is perfectly opposite pair. We need to understand this is the only one part. Clear? If you go with any open die, every alternative surface perfectly indicated the perfect opposite pair. So that is the perfect opposite pair number. So that is the first part. Next one. So point number one. Point number two. If point of contact, for example, point of contact means, for example, this is the point of contact same for two faces, two different faces, there is a same point of contact. If point of contact is the same, if you open in any manner, it never be a opposite, guys. It never be a opposite. That's why if point of contact is in the same line, is same point, if point of contact is the same point, it always be the adjacent. So if you know these 2 points, you can easily solve the questions guys. Point number one, every alternative surface is the opposite pair, and if point of contact is in the same line, definitely it is a adjacent. For example, the die is open like that guys. For example, in this way they open the die. For example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is the type. Then observe guys. First of all, what is the meaning of second point? Means this is the point of contact, Nana. This is the point of contact. This is the point of contact. This is the point of contact. So these are the point of contacts. What I mentioned in the second point. If point of contact in the same line, it never be a opposite. Never be a opposite. That's why see 6 and every alternative surface means 4 and 6 is perfect opposite pair. That's why you just consider every alternative surface. Every alternative surface means 6 and 4 is opposite pair. Again, 5 and 2 is perfect opposite pair. 5 and 2 is perfect opposite pair. And 1, 3 is perfect opposite pair. This is the only one question. Clear? If any diagram is given, just identify that every alternative surface is the perfect opposite pair. If it is difficult to you to recognize the opposite pair, then you can go to the second point. If point of contact in the same line, it always be the adjacent. It never be a opposite number. Clear? In this way they given, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, for example, any figure they consider guys, in any figure they given, then what are the opposite pairs? See, simply 4 and 6 is the opposite pair. No, 4 and 6 is the perfect opposite pair. Next one, 1, 3 is perfect opposite pair. 2, 6 is, sorry, 4, 5, no, 4, 5 and 2, 6 is perfect opposite pair. In this way, if any diagram is given, just take it as every alternative surface is always be the perfect opposite pair. And keep remember the third point. If you decided something is the opposite pair, any opposite pair never be the adjacent. If you say as something as opposite pair, any opposite pair never be the adjacent. If you go to option verification, keep remember these particular point. Why? Because if you say some particular opposite pair. If you say some particular opposite, for example, you decided 4 and 5 is opposite pair according to the information. If you see the 4, we can't see the 6, guys. If you see both the numbers are together, definitely that is the wrong pair. Why? Because you already decided a perfect opposite pair. If you decided a perfect opposite pair, it never be the adjacent. So based on third point, you can eliminate some of the questions. So is clear the concept, guys? Everyone, just respond, Anna. Is there any doubt in the concept? Yes. Here the question number 1. Give me the answer. Varsha, okay, wait, Nana. At the end of the video, I'll clarify your doubt. Don't worry, Nana. Okay, according to the question, I will explain, Varsha. You can understand betterly. Don't worry, Nana. I will explain in the questions for third point. Simple, Varsha. If you decided something is a opposite pair, if you see in the adjacent, definitely that is a wrong day. There is a point, Nana. Okay, according to the question, I will explain. Then you can understand betterly. Just go through that. First, see, decided the opposite pair. What is the deciding of opposite pair? Opposite pairs are every alternative pair. Means 6 and 3 is perfect opposite pair. Again, these two are opposite pair. Why? Because there is a no chance these two are opposite pair. Why? Because there is a point of contact in the same line, Nana. Point of contact in the same line, it never be a opposite pair. That's why decided first opposite pairs are 3 and 6. Next one, 4 and 5, and remaining 1 and 2 is the perfect opposite pair. See, what are the opposite pairs, right? According to your knowledge subject, sorry, according to the concept, 3 6 is opposite, 4 5 is opposite, 1 2 is opposite. Then what is the question? How many dot lies having a 3 dots? 3 opposite to the 6, Nana. 3 is opposite to the 6. Yes, very good, very good, Nana. Clear? Just explain. See, what is that mention at first point? So what I mentioned the first point, every alternative pair is opposite. For example, you guys having it out, sir, every alternative pair is opposite, no problem. Sir, why you are not consider 1 and 4? Why? Because this is the alternative. Okay, sir, why you are not consider 1 and 4? So 1 and 4, why we are not consider? That's why I explained the second point. If point of contact in the same point, if point of contact in the same line, it never be the opposite. It is always be the adjacent. That's why you can't decide it 1 and 4 is opposite. Now 4 and 5 is opposite, 1 and 2 is opposite. That, according to the question, 6 be the answer. Now, this is the question. Now you can understand betterly. So what I mentioned third one. So third point. If you decided any opposite pair, if you decided opposite pair, it never be a adjacent. If it is a adjacent, definitely that is a wrong diagram. So that point I explained clearly here. First, see this. You can understand betterly, Nana. First, you decided the opposite pair. What is the opposite pair? B and F is the perfect opposite pair. B and F is the perfect opposite pair. E and C is the perfect opposite pair. E and C is the perfect opposite pair. Then remaining A and D is the perfect opposite pair. A and D is the perfect opposite pair. So this is the information, and according to that. Now, if you say one of the opposite pair, if you say one of the opposite, for example, B and F, you decided the opposite pair. If you decided B and F is opposite pair, means either B or F, only one of the element you can see. We can't see together by the two different elements. No, why? Because any opposite pairs we can't see together. If you say B, definitely we can't see the F. That is the most important point. For example, how I said that one is the wrong according to the option they given as B and F. You decided B and F is the perfect opposite pair. If you said B and F is the perfect opposite pair, if they given as a adjacent, definitely that is the wrong type. Now is clear, guys, everyone? How I am say that first one is a wrong? You decided B and F. B and F is the perfect opposite pair. If you said B and F is the perfect opposite pair, according to the first option, you can see B and F are together. B and F are together. That's why just eliminated. That is wrong. Right? Why? Because B and F is given adjacent. You decided B and F is the opposite pair. If you go with the second option you can just go with the E. There is a no C, no problem. B, there is a no F. A, there is a no D. Definitely you can take it as a 2 be the correct answer. Why? Because there is a no contradiction elements are not given. So they given as a directly. So there is a no problem with the second option. Second is the pakka true. Third option, BEC. BEC means C, for example, B given, E given, C given. Now see, you already know that E and C. E and C is the perfect opposite pair, Nana. E and C is the perfect opposite pair. But according to the third one, they given as adjacent. That's why that is the wrong draw. That is the wrong, Nana. Next one, EDA. EDA. Check it out. A and D is the perfect opposite pair. They given as a adjacent. You already something said that opposite pair. They given as adjacent means this is also wrong die. So the perfect die suitable for the above question is exactly equal to 2 only. Yes, very good, Ra. Now clear for third point. What I mentioned in the third point. So that is the elimination part. If you decided any perfect opposite pair, it never be the adjacent. If you say the adjacent, definitely that is the wrong die, Ra. Just try this question. Okay, same question, sorry. Just go through this question. Empty box concept. Listen it carefully and give me the answer. Gupta, according to the open die, every alternative surface is opposite faces, ma'am. That I mentioned, every alternative one. So B and F is alternative. That's why we decided that is the opposite pair. Guys, listen carefully. This is the most important part. There is a chances of contradictory options. First, you decided the empty box is perfectly opposite to the empty box. Empty box is opposite to the empty box. Listen it carefully for solving these particular one. So this is opposite, alternative. Gupta, see now. Now, dot is opposite to the shaded one. Dot is opposite to the shaded one. Dot is opposite to the shaded one, Nana. So that's why these are the alternative, Nana. Gupta, see. These are the alternative, these are the alternative. And remaining, there is a plus inside the circle opposite to the empty box. This is the most important part. Now, directly I eliminated second option, Ra. Why? Because star and dot and shade regions are perfect opposite pair. If it is a perfect opposite pair, if you say together, definitely that is the wrong. Same thing, you seen both are together, definitely that is wrong. Then what is the 1 and 3? First of all, most of the student, they said that sir, one is perfectly wrong, sir. They said that one is perfectly wrong. How they decided? Sir, they given us exactly third given, sir. Plus and empty they given. That's why they decided wrong. But guys, according to the empty box, how you guys are decided these box and these box are equal. There is a chances these box are given. These box are given, guys. Maybe these box are given. But you decided these box are exactly given. That's why you can choose as a wrong. Guys, see, that is the only one probability. There is a chances. If you say that perfectly wrong, there is only one chance. But we have a number of chances. It may be a right answer. Why? Because maybe these empty box is related to either these one or these one. There is a no problem. If those box is related to these particular one, definitely that is a wrong. But how you guys are decided, they given us exactly these particular empty box. That's why we can't decide it. Why? Because we have a chances. If it is a chances, don't say that that is perfectly wrong. That's why one is maybe a chances. Guys, understand or not? First of all, confirm, Nana. Is clear or not about that? How we can say that one is the true? So one is true. Then what about three? Now, guys, always check it out. See, these empty box, sir, this is, I think, sir, this is that. If you take it as these box are here, if you take it as these box are exactly that this pakka wrong, guys. That's why I'm always trying any question always be the true. I'm always trying for that. Clear? Now, sir, I just consider as these star. So these box are here. If these box and these boxes given, no problem, sir. My probability of answer should be a right, maybe a correct, sir. But The third empty box, definitely you can tick these one only. Now there is no chance of picking other one, guys. If it is a chances of picking any other empty boxes, definitely 3 pakka true. But we don't have any chances, we don't have any chances. Definitely you tick a third box is this particular one. Definitely now you can see that these two boxes are adjacent, so these two boxes are opposite, but they given as adjacent. Definitely wrong one. But guys, if you have any other chance for third empty box, definitely always be the valid conclusion. So otherwise it is also invalid conclusion. Don't assume with a number, Bharat. It is sometimes it is difficult. Always try for chances. How many chances are happen? How many chances are there? You can check with that. Clear? See, Nana, there is a 3 boxes with the equal number of 3. There is a 3 and equal number of 3, definitely wrong. If it is a 4 and 3, we have a number of chances or more, definitely there is a chance of right. Now see, I will explain. Just assume in this way. Just assume in this way. I just consider one for understanding purpose, but don't consider Bharat. Sir, if I take it as a 1 here, no problem, Nana. This is the 2 and this is the 3. For example, sir, you don't assume 2 here. Directly, if you assume a 2, definitely wrong, Nana. That's why I don't want to assume this number. Now, sir, I can assume 3. Now I can assume a 3. No problem. You can take it as a 1, you can take it as a 3. But according to the other box, definitely you can pick a second box only. We don't have any other chances. If you have a other chances, for example, we have an empty box here. Now, if you consider these box here, definitely answer be the true. But we don't have any other chance to pick a third one. Definitely you can pick a here by the 2. So that's why if you take it as a 1 and 2 empty boxes together, definitely always be the invalid conclusion. That's why 1 is valid. Pavani, clear? Bharat, clear now? Just in your mind, just assume a value, but don't put it in the number in the boxes. Just try this question. Most of the answers you can, maybe you can get the answer perfectly. Always try for the chances. How many chances are there? Now, first you decided the opposite pair. Dot box, empty box. So this one. Now, circle, empty box. Next one, empty box, empty box. Oh, sorry, it's a plus, na? So these are the perfect opposite pair. Dot and empty box, circle and empty box, plus and empty box. Now see the possibilities. Always there is a chance answer be the true, Nana. There is a chance always be that. First one. If you, for example, plus, there is a no problem, Nana. We have a 2 empty boxes. If you take it as a these empty boxes, if you think this is the box they given, definitely that is absolutely wrong. Absolutely wrong, Nana. If you say, the given box is these empty box, if you given box is these empty box, definitely that is the wrong answer. This is the box they given. If I assume like that, definitely that is a wrong answer. But my question, how you decided that box is exactly given? How you decided the box is exactly given? That's why these two boxes they given as a chances for these two. For example, these plus these box always be the valid box. If you assume these box, definitely that is invalid. But how you assume? So there is a chances answer be the valid one. That's why one is the true. Yeah. Why? Because we have a maximum possibility. Maximum possibility answer may be a true number. Yeah. Second one. So plus no problem. Dot no problem. And you can't assume these two boxes are related to these particular one. Why? Because if you take it as a, for example, if you assume these box and these box, definitely that is invalid. If you assume these plus to these box, that is invalid. But there is a chance these box is given. There is a chance, Nana. There is a chance. That's why if you have a chances, always be that is valid case, to be the valid. Next one, circle dot empty box. See, circle dot and these box is given. That's why 3 is also valid, Nana. That is also 3 is also valid, Nana. Fourth one, see, dot circle and these box is given. 4 is also valid, Nana. So answer 1, 2, 3, 4. All is correct. Yes, very good one. Shubham, Bharat, now you can understand. Varsha, check it out, Nana. There is a chances, lots of chances. Answer may be a true. These question always valid be always deals with the valid, Nana. Check it out the valid possibility. Can't assume that that is absolutely wrong. Now let's try this question. Now the next one, see. What is opposite pairs? See, multiplication dot is opposite pair. Circle box inside the dot is opposite pair. And you can consider, see, there is a box, two parts. Opposite to that, there is a box, two parts. See, these two, arrow and dot, is related to the one of the box, and rectangle and minus is the other box. So in this way, you just decided. In this way, you just decided the opposite pairs. Now you can go with the elimination. First is the true or wrong. So absolutely true, Nana. Why? Because multiplication given, there is a no dot, circle is given, and there is a symbol. So absolutely true. One. If you go with the second one, so multiplication box inside that, these box is given two. So two is also no problem. But guys, there is a problem with the two, Nana. There is a problem with the two. What is a problem with the two? Means there is a box is rectangle consisting of minus, Nana. Rectangle consisting of minus, but they given as rectangle and arrow. That's why I eliminated. There is a wrong one. There is a wrong thing they given. That's why you can eliminate it. See that every representation is important, Ra. Next one. Circle, multiplication, and a circle, and three pakka true. They given as these one, and this one. Nana. Fourth one. See that it's a dot, circle, and these type of representation, no representation. So answer 1 and 3 follows. Nana. 1 and 3 is a follows. See the representation elements also. You just check it out the elements also. Nana. Yes, very good. Ra. Yes. So is there any doubts in the question for dice concept? Is there any doubts in the dice, Ra? Yes. Now see the next questions. Next questions related for analysis. Sorry. So odd one out. What is the meaning of odd one? Means one of the particular option is completely different than the remaining options. Right? That is the meaning of odd one out. See, first of all, what are the different type of questions? Let me just see that. What are the different type of questions you can see? So first model, type 1 question related for selecting the odd word. There is a word, four words are given: dagger, hammer, knife, and sword. Then if you observe all the four parameters, which one is completely different than other one? Just so this is the first type. So questions are related for based on the words. What is your answer? What is the first one answer? What is the first one? What is the first one? Why you can choose completely different than the remaining words? Guys, see the dagger, knife, sword having a sharp edges, nana. They're having a pinpointed, like they pinpointed, except hammer. Ra. So hammer is completely different word. Ra. Hammer is the correct answer, nana. It's a sharp edged part. So how we decided means here all are sharp edged having a cutting action. Sharp edge having a cutting action. There is a sharp edge and having a cutting action except hammer. That's why odd one out is related for hammer. So maybe you can expect the question based on the votes. So you just know about what is the main important parameter for the question given votes. Model number 2, pair of. So they given as selecting the odd pair of the vote. They given as a pair based question. So this is the type 2. Choose the odd pair. Oil lamp, power mission, oxygen life, water tap. What is the answer for second one? So wrong pair. Oil lamp, power mission, oxygen life, water tap. Which one is the odd one out? Which one is the wrong pair? D. Why you are choosing D? Harshita, Shubham. Why it is a 2? See guys, so here second is required to performing the function of first one. Second is the performing. See, if you have a oil, you can get the lamp. If you have a power, you can performing mission. If it is a life, we require oxygen. Clear? But this is not a proper order, guys. That's why water and tap is completely a wrong one. Next, numerical. Third model. Selecting the odd numerical number. Odd numerical. Selecting the odd numerical. 17, 27, 29, and 37. Which one is the wrong one? Why it is a C? Why it is a C? Afroz and Kaushal. Why it is a C, Nana? Why? Because C, sir. Why it is a C? 29. Guys, except 27, remaining are prime numbers, Nana. 17 prime number, 29 prime number, 37 prime number, but 27 is not a prime number. Why you are choosing? You guys are choosing 29. Tell me that, first of all. Why you guys are choosing? Oh, units place is a 7. That is wrong, Nana. That is wrong. It's a resultant, ra. Don't think, go with individual digit, ra. 27. All the options having 9, it's not a wrong one. Don't see like a digit. There is a proper information except 27 remaining all are prime numbers, ra. No, that is not a wrong answer. So answer 27 is the wrong answer, ra. Next one. Select the odd numerical group of same. There is a pair given. What is the answer? Next one. What is the answer? Next one. Which one is the wrong pair? 21, 49, 24, 84, 25, 54, 27, and 81. C is the wrong one. Why? Because see, 7 square 49, 7 threes are 21. Okay. 8 square 64, 8 threes are 24. 9 square 81, 9 threes are 27. So answer, this is the wrong one, Nana. So that is the wrong one, Nana. Next. Selecting the odd letter in the group. So A, B, P, Q, C, R, D, T, E, U, F, V, G, W, H, X. What is the wrong one? So this is the fifth model of question. Odd one out. Choose the group of letters which is different from one. What is the wrong pair? Find the wrong pair. Why it is a B? Now see, sir, A, B, P, Q, consecutive, sir. E, F, U, V is a consecutive. G, H, W, X is a consecutive, but C, D no problem, but R, S is missing, sir. That's why this is wrong pair, Nana. That is the wrong one, Nana. Very good, Ra. Next one. So maybe you can question related for figure based. What is the answer? Which one is the wrong odd one out? According to the figure, which one is the wrong one? So maybe you can got that 6 different model of questions, guys. Yeah. That's why I mentioned clearly in the name. So there is a question we can expect from the figure based image also. What is the answer? That's very good, Nana. Shubham. Which one is the wrong one? See that if you see the entire figure, we have a 8 lines in the middle. Number of lines are 8, Nana. Here 3 plus 3 8, Nana. No problem. Here we have a 3 3 plus 2 5 5 plus 2 7 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. No problem, Ra. 3 plus 2 5 5 plus 1 6 6 plus 1 7. So number of lines are not exactly equal. Yes, very good, Harshita. Very good, Nana. So D be the wrong answer. Check it out the number of lines, Ra. Why? Because the image is similar. The number of lines may be different. Very good, Ra. Next. What is the answer for 16th question? Those are the different 6 different models, Ra. Just keep it in mind. You can expect the model, no? Not exact question, but you know the model. What are the different models in the and all? Sorry, odd one out. Next, 25 is to 630, 36 is to 1312, 16 is to 216, 9 is to 84, 49 is to 2408. Guys, take a membership either 59, 89 or 159, whatever that. Just support our channel, guys, to take a membership. One of the few students are already joined. Thank you so much, Nana, for your support. Without your support, I can't do anything, no? Thank you for support, Nana. Few students already joined. Thank you so much. I just see that, no. That's why I mentioned in this session. Thank you so much for your support and love. Now see, what is the relation? Now see, guys. So 25 become 635 means see 25 square plus 5. 25 square plus 5. 25 square is equal to 625. 625 plus 5. Again, 16 square plus 4. How it is a 4 means this is 4 square and this is 5 square in this way. Nana. Now say 9 square 81 plus 3 become 84. No problem. Next one 7 square 49. So you just take it as a 49 square. 49 square plus 7, Nana. Why? Because 9 square 81. 1 is the units plus 1 plus 7 is equal to. So this is the wrong answer. So answer here by the 36 square. 36 square plus 6, Nana. If you want 36 square means see 3 square is equal to 9. 2AB means 2 into 3 into 6. 6 2 is a 12. 12 3 is a 36. 3 here. 6 6 is a 36. 3 here, Nana. 6 9 12. 1 2 9 6 plus 6. The value become 1300. 13 not 2, no, no, 13 not 2 they given. So answer here by the wrong answer. Clear? So 1312 is the wrong answer. Ra. It's not a 984. Ra. 984 is a perfect resemblance. Ra. So 36 and 131 is the wrong answer. Very good, Nana Bharat. Just go through that. You can go through that, Nana. 16 square plus 4, it resembles exactly 260, Varsha. Then go through that. That is a remaining one. Next, Ram, Lakshman, Hanuman, and Abhimanyu. Which one is completely odd one out? Ram, Lakshman, Hanuman, and Abhimanyu. Now see which one is the wrong one, odd one out. It's not a wrong one. It's which one is completely different. Fourth one, yes. Why? Because Ram, Lakshman, Hanuman is completely related for Ramayana. Abhimanyu is related for Mahabharat. The character of this particular person is the Mahabharat character. That's why this is completely different one. Next one. AEGM MQVZ LP. What is the answer? Just take it as a numerical. Then see 1, 5, 7, 13, M 17. So M is the 13 and the cube is the 17. V 22 and 26. L 12, P 16. What is your answer? What is the answer? 1, 5, 7, 13, 13, 17, 22, 26, 12, 16. Which one is the odd one for the entire series? Why it is a CM, Nana? Why? Because the number of between letters are 4. Between letters are 4. Between letters are 4. Between letters are 4 except GM. So that's why this is the wrong one. Number of letters between the alphabeticals. Next one. Jaipur, Manali, Palgram, Sorry, Darjeeling. Which one is completely different city for remaining? Compare with the remaining one. Now see, except Jaipur, all the remaining cities are hill stations. That's why Jaipur is completely different than remaining cities. Clear? Then what is the Firefox, IE, Chrome, UC, Google? Then give me that most of the. I just expected most of the answers. Everyone is know that Jaipur is a hot city. Okay, but that is not exact elimination partner. Firefox, IE, Chrome, UC, Google. Which one is completely different, Nana? Why it is a Google? Why it is a Google? Why? Because these all are browsers, but Google is a search engine. That's why Google is completely different than remaining number. Next one. Give me the answer. Odd figure. Pranita, why it is a IA, Nana? Yes, good evening, da. Why it is a IA? Yes, if it is a figures, just identify that which one is completely different than other one. Yes, very good, Nana Subham. So 1, 2, 3. Give me the answer. Which one is the completely different figure in the first one? See first figure. If you see the first figure, except E. E is exactly a line which is passes through the center, and remaining is not a straight lines, guys. Center lines is not a straight line. Except E, Nana. Except E. That's why E be the odd one out. Curved line. So the center line is a curved line except E. So except E. Yes, very good. Ra. Then what about the second one? See, the area is equally divided except E. Area is equally divided, guys. The entire space is equally divided to why it is a A. Don't consider that is a circle set define remaining as a polygon. That is not absolute answer, Nana. The area of distribution except E remaining are equally distributed. The entire area is equally distributed, right? Except E. So second is also E, not a A, Nana. Observation, just enter information. Just go through the enter information. Then what about three? Yes, Mono. Very good, Nana. Three. Third one. What is the answer? Two E be the correct answer. Then what about the third one? It's a three E. See that? Just observe that. What is the connection between the diagrams? Yes, see, there is a three lines with a three stars. Here, four lines with a five stars. Wrong. Five lines with a five symbols. Five lines with C 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 to 5 equal nana. 4 to 4 equal nana. That's why B is the wrong answer. 3B ra. 3B be the correct answer, not E. Just check it out, answer. Yes. So is there any doubt? So this is the entire concept and questions related for odd one out along with the dice ones. Just go through the dice ones, Nana. Just practice some questions. That is the most important topic. As Varsha, very good, Nana. So is there any doubt now? Guys, again and again I mentioned this is not a mandatory to take it a subscription of our channel. But if you subscribe our channel means if subscription means you just pay some amount towards our channel. It's not a mandatory to support to our channel to providing a better content. Always, if it's my channel is completely free to support us, to support our channel, to support me, just just for willingly you can support to take us one of the subscription for 59 or something 89 or 159. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Is there any doubts, Ra, still? Just share. Everyone is home now, so after you went to your college, just share this channel to your juniors or seniors or in your college, anyone who are preparing for competitive, who are preparing for placements. Just share our channel now. Then who are not willing to pay the fees, they really help you guys. I will promise you, I will help you and through it your competitive exam. Coloring dice is not a concept in TCS, no. Counting eight colors. Then I will explain later, Nana. But according to that, there is a no particular syllabus. There is an option in join, Ra. Just check it out. When you V2V, there is an option join. Just go through the join. They ask me to payment. Just pay with your card. You just go to any of the card. Just take a subscription. Take a 59 rupees. Nana. That is a low premium for entire channel. Guys, keep practicing. Keep practicing. If you want to crack your TCS, it need a practice, guys. Hardly we have a less number of days. No, you just go to it. Okay, Priya, just ping me in the Telegram, Nana. I will go through that. I will check it out, Nana. So if you have any questions, you just ping me anything in the Telegram, guys. I will available. Guys, and tomorrow there is a special session in the 10:30. It related for time and distance. Special session for tomorrow's morning. Sunday special 10:30 time and distance. The entire questions, entire concepts I am going to discuss. Hardly took for 2 to 3 hours maybe, but available be available at 10:30 session. So concept is time and distance, and the tomorrow evening session is related for directions. Guys, I will tell you the logic without making any diagram. I will tell you the how to do the directions in an easy way. Clear? So evening topic is directions, Nana. Morning topic is related for time and distance. So please available at 10:30. Why? Because initially I am going to discuss the concept. No, if you miss the concept, you are unable to solve any questions. Na. That's why be there at a time. 10:30 session and 6:30 session. Why? Because first 10 to 20 minutes I am going to discuss a concept. If you good at a concept, then you can easily solve the entire questions. Na. So be on time, Nana. Yeah. Sure. 8 to 11. Guys, is okay for 10 o'clock? If it is okay for 10 or 10:30, just tell me that. Then I can decide it 10 or 10:30. Before it's a difficult no. Why? Because I need to prepare entire PPT also. No, no. It's a difficult before 10. No? Is clear. Either it's a 10 or 10:30. Pranay Babu, how are you, Ra? I'm going to cover all the time and distance questions, Subham. I don't want to. If you see any video, I don't want to leave anything. I just cover all the concepts along with some examples. Yeah. Okay, I can confirm. So I just confirm the 10:30 tomorrow session be at available exactly 10:30. We are going to solve in different concepts, guys, according to the order. Now, clear? And see you in the tomorrow session. Good night, guys, and keep practicing.